Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is your daily Gogetemism number 56 for November 30th, 2014. You know, not all champions play pro sports. Not all champions play sports at all. Some champions don't even participate in sports or even like sports. But the thing that makes them a champion is the fact that they make sure that they help out people who need their help. They champion a cause. They find a cause that they believe in, and they fight to the death. Not necessarily the death, you know what I mean, physically, but they make sure that they fight tooth and nail to make sure that the meaning of that cause is furthered in the minds of other people, and they do the work. They put in the work, and they inspire people. Champions inspire people. So when you have been moved emotionally from somebody or inspired by somebody emotionally, inspired to get something done, that person is probably a champion in your own mind. Especially when they're consistent, they just keep coming, they keep doing what they're supposed to do, and they keep doing what they say they're going to do. That's a champion right there. They're putting in the work, and although they may not hold a title belt necessarily, that doesn't diminish your feeling of them being a champion in your life. You take somebody who really was a world champion, somebody like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali inspired a whole generation of people to rise above whatever condition that they were in, and to get knowledge of themselves, to believe in themselves, to know that they could be the best at what they were doing. Because although he was young at the time, he already considered himself to be the greatest. And it sounded like he was just bragging at the time, but he showed you not he showed you not only through the things that he was able to do in the boxing ring, but even outside of the ring, he showed you what growing up was all about, what being confident in yourself was all about, with working what working hard was all about. He was a true champion. And that's why, although he's not the champion anymore, in the hearts of people who witnessed what he did, he will always be the champ. He's not the only one. Joe Frazier was like that too. Almost all of the champions back in the day are people that still get called the champ, whether they are dead or whether they are alive, because they inspired people. They didn't just do what they were supposed to do selfishly. They did things for other people. And I don't even think that they knew what they were doing for other people through their actions, but they inspired people. Now think about the people who have inspired you in your life, and think about the other people that you have inspired. One thing about champions is that they make other champions out of other people. They don't keep all of their championship material to themselves. They adopt the mantra of each one reach one, each one teach one. So a true champion will show you how to live your life better, how to feel better about yourself, how to get things done in a better, faster way. And you'll probably feel compelled to do that to somebody else, or should I say, do that for somebody else. You may have already done that for some people in your life now. I'm sure everybody has a son or a daughter or a niece or a nephew or a cousin or a friend or a next door neighbor. A next door neighbor that you may have helped to get their student loans or some scholarships or some grants so that they could go and further their education and be all that they could be. Or maybe you got them the ASVAB book so they could go into the military, pass their test for the military to get a better position going in on the entry level side of things. So that's inspiration right there, and that is what a champion does. A champion shows you how to get the things that you need and shows you how to improve yourself. So there are many champions out there in the world, many, many champions. And more than likely, you have been a champion to somebody else. So keep doing what you're doing, and keep recognizing those who are in the trenches trying to be champions themselves. Champions don't have to really try. It shows through the things that they do. It shows through their actions. So remember, good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, always be a champion. Think like a champion, be a champion. Make other champions out of somebody who needs to be a champion. And you can all win the championship. And for the ones who actually play sports, do what you do. But remember, the championship of the world is one thing, but the championship in your world is everything. holler at y'all tomorrow, man. This is your daily Gogetemism number 56, Urban Therapy with Sun. I'm Sun752. Make sure y'all holler at our website, man. UrbanTherapyWithSun.com. We still building it. We still building it, but it's getting there. So check it out, and I get with y'all tomorrow. I get with y'all tomorrow. Holla. Peace.